What's going on, everybody? This your boy from the Bird you ain't never seen, but you know you heard. Mike C, 2 up, 2 down, 757, that's what we be repping. And this is a little bit about myself.
Where are you from?
Williamsburg, Virginia. Newport News, that area, 757, you know, shout out Virginia. That's where I'm from. Denby Boulevard, you know, 317. Everybody know where that's at. So, yeah.
What made you pursue music?
I've always been around music for the most part of my life. My mom always had us around it. It was fun for the most part. That's what drew me to it. But then what really made me want to pursue it as like a career, like just, I know I can feed my mama off of it. Now that's not in terms of why I do it. You know, I do it to get by, but I mean, if you're really taking it serious, like the fact that I can see that, okay, I can put my mom and my family and myself in a better position just by doing it, then like, that's what made me really want to do it. It wasn't until after high school, when I graduated, that I was like, all right, like, you need to do something with your life. It's because, you know, college wasn't necessarily the first thing on my mind. I really didn't know what I was going to do. And so I just figured I'd do the first thing that came natural to me. I mean, I wouldn't want to sell drugs or be out in the streets and nothing like that. So sports wasn't really a thing I wanted to do either. Like, I guess high school kind of just made me fall off of it or whatever. So yeah, this is the first thing that came to my mind.
Who would you say listens to your music?
I think somebody that's got a lot of time is gonna listen to me. Like, if you're in school, you're in jail, you know, and that's two different listeners right there. But I feel like they could appreciate my sound a lot just because, you know, I speak the real. I'm not someone that's really gonna try to paint a picture that ain't vivid or that isn't something you can draw something from. You know, I like to make your mind wander sometimes too. And so somebody that has a big imagination, or someone that's real optimistic, because I consider myself a really, really optimistic person too. Just because you gotta have something that takes your mind away from like a lot of the junk that you go through in life. So someone that's been through a lot of stuff in their lifetime, been rejected a lot, been told no as an answer. You know, no's not a bad thing, but you're trying to pursue something or you're trying to get yourself somewhere, you know, I can relate to that, you know, in terms of being told no. You know, so I think a lot of people that could gravitate to my sound are just people that are hopeful. So
what do you want to do with your music?
what I'm trying to do with my music is connect as many people as I can and draw one positive vibe, man. You know, I think music is one of those things where everybody can understand it, and then on top of that too, it's universal. So like, I don't have to know the person across the room from me, but if we both vibe into the same sound, you know, it's that connection right there. So like, I've seen what music can do. It can draw people together. You can end world peace with music. So like, that's what I kind of want to do. I just want to help people get through their day, help them get through their 9 to 5. You know, I've been listening to music to get through mine. So, you know, as long as I can be a positive in somebody's life while they listening to me, and it ain't got to be everybody, but if I can inspire you to do something that you didn't have any thought of doing before now, or like you might have just needed that extra push to get you to do something, or you've been contemplating something like that, I just want to make that easier for everybody that listens to me, and just, you know, spread good vibes, you know what I'm saying? Spread love. So.
Who are your influences?
Ooh, that's a good question. Pharrell, definitely. Ninth Wonder. Ludacris especially, you know, in terms of rap. I mean, since I make beats too, like I think that's why Pharrell and Ninth Wonder, Timbo too, you know, of course, a lot of the production is where I got a lot of my influence from, but, you know, Pete Rock, definitely. The list goes on and on. Master P, one of my favorite rappers. Snoop Dogg. So I guess you could say that, like, I'm not really somebody that listens to a lot of, like, you know, sound from Virginia. I had a lot of sound that kind of made me who I am today, that kind of influenced me. The list goes on and on. I can't really tell everybody that has influenced me the amount of time I got, but just a few names, just to make sure you know what's up. So.